everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sorry about the lighting if it goes like in and out differently, but I just wanted to come on here and do this really quick and exciting video for you guys. I am so excited because I thought this day would never come. So I am going to stop rambling on and tell you guys what this video is about. Okay, so for those of you that actually really know me in person, I have been dying to get my permit since I was 16 years old. And I actually went and had the permit test today at 2 o'clock. And, well, your girl passed her permit test. So your girl is officially got her permit. Now they are doing the paper temporary permits right now. I will be getting the original like card permit in the mail within the next couple of weeks. So I am going to explain how everything went. Okay, so with how everything finally went, the other day I saw this website on Facebook and I clicked on it, and it was the website where you schedule the permit test or driver's test or whatever. So I did that, and the only available like time and date that they had was for October 18th, which was today at 2 o'clock. So today actually finally came. You know, we got married and stuff Thursday. So today actually finally came, and I went in there. They asked me what can they help me with. I told them that I was here for a permit test. They said, okay. So I went to this other person over here on this side, told them what I was here for, so they wrote it down on that card. So when I got the card and everything, I explained to them that me and him just now got married, so here's the marriage license and everything. So she told me that, asked me if I had the Social Security card yet. I told her not yet because I went and applied for that. And she said, well, since I ain't got the Social Security card yet, they couldn't do the name change. So I was like, okay, that's fine, just as long as, you know, my permit shows my current address on it. She goes, okay, do you have a piece of mail with your address on it? So I had to go back outside and everything and do all that. And she said, well, once I actually pass the test, then that's when I can worry about going out there and getting that paper. So I was like, okay. So I had to sign something, and then after I signed everything that I was supposed to sign, I went to this room and took the eye exam, you know, where you had to do the numbers left to right, right to left, whatever. See if you actually have good vision or not. And I passed the vision part of it. My vision is 40 in the left eye, 40 in my right eye. So my vision is 40-40. So after I did the vision part, she told me to come up there, you know, she gave me the paper for the written test. And it was pretty much basically just signs and then common sense on the back side of the page. So she told me to grab a pencil, go over, sit down, and test. And then when I got done, bring it back up to her and she'll score it. And then, you know, move forward on with getting my permit. So I took the test and everything. I was sitting here thinking to myself at the same time while I was testing, I was like, I'm not going to pass this. I'm going to fail it my first try because I didn't really study. You know, I only had like 24 hours. I only had like 24 hours when I set up the appointment. So, like I said, I only had like 24 hours. So I really didn't even have time to study or anything. And then I brought it back up there. When I was done, I made sure I didn't skip any questions or anything. You know, seeing if I pretty much thought of the right answers and everything. No, I did not guess. I read them and thought about it and everything. So when I got all that done, I took it back up to the woman, and I was sitting here like this. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to pass this. I'm going to fail it. I'm going to fail it. So I was sitting here like rocking back and forth. and I seen her marking a couple questions wrong. And I was like, oh, here we go. So like I said, I was sitting here thinking to myself, I was like, oh God, she's marking questions wrong. I'm not going to pass this. So I think I missed like 3, maybe 4 questions. And you know, the passing score to get your permit or license or whatever is 80%. Well, it was for over there. And so I missed like 4 questions. I asked her, I was like, did I pass it? She goes, yes, you did, honey. I was like, oh my God, I passed my permit test my first try. I was like, oh my God. So I fell to the floor of excitement, you know, joy and everything. So she told me, you know, she handed me the paper and everything. I'll get showing you guys my permit here in a minute. She handed me the paper of what day my road test is on. The, you know, actual driving test. So she handed me that, told me to follow the blue rope, and then they'll finish me up on getting my permit. So I told him everything, you know, me and him just got married. She told me that I couldn't use my social until, you know, I get my new one. She goes, okay. So I did all that information, finally took the picture and everything, and I paid for it, and then had to sign for it, did a little questionnaire or whatever, and then I finally got my permit. And this is the permit right here. Like I said, they are doing the temporary license or whatever on paper. They are going to be sending it through the mail, so I have to wait till that comes in. And like I said, with the name change, I can't change my name on my permit until me and him goes and get my new social security card. Then when I get that, then my name will be Michelle Beeman on my permit. So obviously, where I'm 23, I don't have to hold my permit that long. I only have to hold it for 30 days. That is the reason why that I have my road test next month on the 17th. So November 17th is my road test. Pretty much only thing my road test consists of is, you know, pulling out of the space where I took the test and everything out, pulling out of that area and backing into a parking space. That is what my road test consists of. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what my permit looks like. I am going to be covering up my address and all my main information. So let's go ahead. So this is what my permit looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Kentucky Transportation Cabinet Temporary Receipt Instruction Permit. So like I said, I'm covered up my address and my permit number. There's my picture. It looks like I'm plumb pissed off, but I'm not. There's my signature, you know, Class D operator, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, there is the receipt for it and everything. So like I said, this is what it looks like. And as you guys can see, it's not really wanting to focus for me. But as you guys can see, so right there is my other little picture. But yes, I am super happy that I finally got my permit and everything. And this is the paper stating that my road testing by appointment only, 11/17/21. And then you guys can see 126 Bradley Avenue, and then I just got to go from there, go to West 1st Street, and then back into the parking space. So I'm thinking that is what my road test is consisting of. And then this is what I have to bring. And then the rest of this down here at the bottom is just if I was under 18, then I'd have to have parent permission. But like I said, if I was under 18, I would have to have my parents' permission. Okay, another thing I wanted to tell you guys is my ID. Now, with my ID, I have it right here as well. And he thought when I paid for it and everything got done, he thought my ID was, you know, expired. So he went ahead and punched a hole in it. When he went ahead and punched a hole in it, he's like, oh crap. I said, what? He goes, I just now hole punched your ID in, it ain't even expired yet. So I'm going to have to print you off another one. I was like, okay, go ahead, you know, whatever. So I got my ID here. You know, from this ID right here to all that, you know. That's my ID from this one to that one. So I had to get a new ID because he accidentally hole punched that one. So that is this video of me actually getting my permit. I am so excited because now your girl can actually start driving on the roads instead of just back roads. So me and Babe is going to try me out tomorrow, probably going to Mom's. I don't know for sure yet, but I'm going to practice going to Mom's tomorrow and everything. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys about. So I'm sorry this video wasn't interesting, just me sitting here blabbing about me getting my permit. I know some of you guys are excited for me, some of you guys are like, hey, whatever, she's got her permit, I don't care. But to me, since I've been wanting my permit since I was 16 years old, this is exciting. You know, got married, and then the next few days after getting married, got my permit. You know, your girl's excited here, so let me be. So that is what I wanted to tell you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video, and I will have another video coming up Wednesday, because hopefully tomorrow I can record some. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you guys.